Good morning, good afternoon, whoever on here. Thank you for the one like. Appreciate it. Let me grab some food. So this here is leftovers from yesterday. I know you're like, what the hell is that, PT? It's actually salmon and cream spinach. It's so delicious. Hey Janet, I do have a little seasoning I'm gonna put on here. But see, I gotta separate this. Well, I guess it's all seafood. The crab rangoon. I don't know what crab rangoon is. It just need a little bit more seasoning on here. That's all. White folks don't season their food, honey. Is it morning? Y'all, I had the weirdest dream last night. There was an audition for some show. I think I remember the show. I don't know. It was a show. And I was trying my best. They was like, we finally got an auditioning for you. You need to come and apply. And hold on, let me put some ice in this. So okay, I know the dream is coming back to me. I think this is what the dream was telling me. It just came back to me as I was beginning to tell y'all. And yeah, so the dream actually just came back to me as I got up, and I believe this is what my dream was telling me. I won't say the Lord. I just say my dream. I guess God is my dream. I mean, when I'm asleep and you dream stuff, I believe. I mean, it's got to be God. I mean, it was good. It was a good dream, and it said, okay. So what the problem was, I had this big audition. It was huge, and it finally came up for me. And everybody that I needed to help me would not help me. Good morning, Raven. Hey, Raven. So listen to the dream, y'all. Listen to what I'm going to tell y'all. So, and it just came back to me when I went live. I knew I had a dream, and it woke me up out of my sleep. I was so frustrated. I was so frustrated with the dream because it was a big audition that I've been waiting on for a long time. It was a big event, and I needed something from somebody who had it. They were able to help me do it. And what woke me up was I was so frustrated that I couldn't get anybody to do it. Yeah. So that let me know, do what you gotta do, PT, and don't really try to depend on too many people, because the people you think are gonna be there for you, they're not. So that's what woke me up. This is cream spinach right here. And they cook it. It's kind of burnt on the end. It's really good. Not burnt, but crispy. Green spinach is so good. And they give you this. This is crab rangoon. What is crab rangoon? I don't know. Now, I'll be 65 in a few days. Tell me why this tooth in the back and this one in the back is hurting. Stop being messy. It's too fucking early in the morning. You know goddamn well I don't live in no fucking Virginia. Don't start with me today. Bitch, I just woke up. You get your ass red. Anyway, good morning. I hate when I lose my glasses. Anyway, yeah. Here I'm going to be 65 in a few days, and these two back teeth are starting to hurt. Really? Yeah, I can see it much better now. I'm going to see the dentist. I have to make an appointment. Please don't think getting old is a bad thing. Getting old for me is a blessing. You get a lot of things that you wouldn't get when you were younger 2 years ago. Anyway, so the show was good last night. Well, I know y'all be saying, my shows be so late. They be so late. They do. Oh, okay. This is so much food. I can't even eat all this. I don't like to stuff myself when I eat. I try not to. I hate buffets now. The older I get, I can't stand buffets. So, yeah, the show was good last night. I'm doing the show. This is cream spinach, and this is salmon and crab rangoon. And I know this shit is fake, and that crab shit is fake, but anyway. So I tell y'all all the time, I'm not like most bloggers. I don't come on here and ask nobody to give me shit for free. I work for it. So when you catch me on here and I'm performing for a reason. I'm trying to get my hotel money together. My room is $300 plus tax, and that's pretty damn good for Marriott. I'm staying at an all suites hotel in Dallas. Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday I check out. $300, well, 300 plus 100. They charge incidentals for the room for the one night. I get to eat for free because I'm a platinum member now. And they do upgrades, but I doubt if they upgrade me. I mean, they're all suite hotels, but they probably won't upgrade me. I doubt it. To like a 2-bedroom, that'd be nice. I kind of hope they don't, because the last time I upgraded to a 2-bedroom, I got sick. Got food poisoning. Okay, you're gonna get blocked if you say one more thing to me. If you guys become members, you know I can only talk to y'all. Members only. And I wish y'all become members. It's only $1.99 a month. And I don't even have to talk to these trolls that come into my live. Just so y'all know, okay? All right, let's talk about Atlanta. Let's talk about Atlanta. The show is still on. Well, I get the free. I get the free breakfast in the morning because I'm a platinum member. And yeah, because those rooms are like $200 a night. I use my Marriott discounts. Yeah, and it's not too far from the club where I'm going to be. So, ooh, let me slow down. So if you're not going to be able to make the show tonight, I'm going to try to make it early. I'm going to try to make it. I always say that, and I never do, but I'm going to try my best to make it early. I'm not going anywhere today. I'm not going anywhere. It's too hot. I'm not going nowhere today. It's just too hot. So y'all come back and help me get my birthday wish. One of the only birthday wish I really have really is just to my hotel room. That's it. That's it. I'm gonna get the room regardless, but yeah. I don't know why y'all think I'm rich. I'm poor. I'm poor. Okay, I'm done eating this. I'll eat this later on because I can't eat no more. I'm done. I'll eat the rest of this later. Ugh. I just can't eat like I used to. A friend of ours died in Dallas from cancer. She died yesterday, so that means I'm hoping that when I go to Dallas this week, I'm hoping, I mean, she's been sick a long time, so you would think they may have had her funeral arrangements and stuff together, so I'm hoping that they have at least the wake or the funeral while I'm in Dallas so I can go, so I hope. I didn't even know she had cancer. So somebody told, well, they didn't tell me she had cancer, they just told me she was sick. Then when I went to go look at her page, because I hadn't seen her, because I don't live in Dallas anymore, so I went to go look at her page. She was talking about her journey. I said, I didn't even know that. And her brother died of cancer too. He was younger than her. Cancer doesn't run in my family, but I'm not saying that we can't get it, but it doesn't run in my family. So, so if you're out there and you want me to have a great birthday, come check out the show and bring your tips. Yes, I don't get on here and ask y'all to give me no money for free. I like to work for it. I wish I would. Oh, so I'm doing the show tonight. What's the day? Sunday and Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday before I leave, I'm doing a mail show. Oh, I was waiting on you to say something. Let me go ahead and remove you from my live. This is not a Q&A, bitch. The fuck you think this is? I'm just having a conversation. I don't know. Why don't you Google it? Shit. Who I look like? Mr. Google? I could care less about a DL million. They ain't got nothing to do with me. If somebody want to go on, these people on there making comments about the black girl that was on the bus. Where was all the excuse my language? What was all the niggas yesterday in D.C.? What was the niggas that when all these white folks was running around on these damn trains and shit? What was the black folks at? Where the hell was they at? D.C. supposed to be Chocolate City. That video I saw with the white folks running around, Trump probably gave them approval. This is why I don't celebrate July the 4th, because this is the way they've always felt. Not all of them. Now, there's a lot of white people out there that are not racist. I got one of my best friends from school. He comes on my live every once in a while. He can't stand Trump. He can't stand Trump. And far from being racist. And he grew up a millionaire. His parents had millions. He pops up on my live sometimes. His name is Proctor. He'll come on here every once in a while. And the reason why I say I know he's not racist, you know why? Because when we went to high school, and and when after the college, well, not college, but after the high school games, I would go spend a night at his house. And he was a gay, I wondered if people think he was gay. He was gay, but he didn't know he was gay. I was gay. He didn't know he was gay. I'm not attracted to white men, so we never slept together. We never did anything together. But I came out before he did. But I knew he was gay, but I wasn't for sure. But he's out now. But his parents would have never let me come over there. And they lived in the richest part of the neighborhood in my hometown. They would have never let me come over there if they were racist. I go over, spend the night, we hang out, he took me. I just thought about that. He took me to Dallas when we were in high school. He took me to Dallas when we were in high school and paid for everything. I told you that his parents are rich. This is not a Q&A. Okay, don't ask me no questions today. Don't ask if it ain't concerning my birthday celebration or you paying for my hotel room or donated to my room. Don't ask me no questions about coming out, none of that, because this is not a Q&A today. Just shut up and listen to the show. Well, not the show, but the conversation, because this is not a show. But anyway, back to what I was saying. He took me all the way to Dallas and paid for everything. And we stayed at the Hyatt. I was like, wow. Like, we were best of friends. Like, we don't talk as much as we used to, but he'll pop up on my live every once in a while. He's popped up on my live before. Some of y'all just told me his name is Proctor. I need to make him a moderator, but even though he's not on here all the time, so when he comes in, y'all know, that's my friend Brooks. He's on here. But I would go, you heard what I said. My birthday's on the 10th, but thank you. But everybody white is not racist. And I've never believed that. There's so many white people that stand for right. And what they were saying about the little girl on the train, they were saying, they was trying to compare those people to, all right, let me go ahead and remove you. Now your dad is a bottom. So anyway, they was trying to compare the picture of the girl. They try to compare that to when the black guy killed the white lady on the train. Baby, let me tell y'all something. Y'all can never catch up with what the fuck y'all did to black people. You could never catch up. If all these YNs was to take out all these white folks, hey Penny, we could never catch up to the things y'all did to us. Never. It's like, and the reason why they don't want to give us reparations, because America would go broke. America would have what Penny's name is, a penny left, if we got reparations. That's why they don't want it. So yeah, the little girl that was on the train, where was the black folks there? In DC is no longer the chocolate city. Because I guarantee you, if they had one in Atlanta and tried that, it definitely would have been a fight. They weren't going to try that shit in Atlanta. So DC, you are no longer the chocolate city. Yeah, trying to compare when that man killed that lady on the train and he snuck up behind her. But girl, think about all the times your people snuck up behind my people and unalived them and hung them. It could never ever catch up to the things that the racist white folks did to my people. Ever. Yeah, they want to fight. Yeah, I know. But they're going to get one come November. When everybody pull out their voter registration card, that's going to be the fight right there. See, this is some black guy said this morning. He said on the new on his channel, he said, "Y'all fighting the wrong people. I've been saying it forever. Y'all YNs, y'all fighting and killing the wrong people. You're killing your brother. You're taking out your own brother, your own sister. That shit don't even make no motherfucking sense." But again, y'all, think. I know y'all say, "Oh, you're just making excuses." No, I'm not. Look at all the shit we've been through. They, from the beginning, they done this to my people. They wanted us to hate each other, fight each other. It's something that was instilled in us, and it's still something we're trying to get away from. But it was instilled in our race. They since the beginning, yeah, they want us to hate each other. It's been instilled in us. We're trying to break away from it. We're trying. We need to. We've come a long way, but we got a long way to go. Because every time I see, when I look on the internet, I tell y'all every time it's always us. But I know the internet. I know the internet too, and I know they specifically make sure that our fights are seen more than anybody else's. I mean, you can't be on the internet 1 minute here a bunch of black folks fight. That's social media. That's the internet. That's what they want us to see. Just like when people say they want to visit America and they look online and they're in another country, all they see is the good stuff. They don't see the bad stuff. Okay, what is this? Yeah, they don't. Yeah. So, but anyway, thank you for agreeing with me, Troy. Because I know I'm telling the truth. I hate when people don't respond to what I say, but I know y'all hear what I'm saying. But yeah, November. The only way you're gonna change it, you have to vote. And people kill me talking about the vote don't matter. Just imagine if Martin Luther King and all those people from back in the days, had to say the same thing, that it doesn't matter. Ain't no telling where we'd be. Right, the willingness, yeah, they do. And they think this happened in my hometown here in Midland, Odessa. So I'm in Odessa. People always wonder, where are you? I'm in Odessa, Texas. Damn it. Odessa is smaller than Midland, so Midland is a lot bigger. But anyway, and this guy was at the gas station. Black guy. He was gay. Well, he appeared to be gay. He was arrest me. So this older white man walked up to him, and the white man, yeah, we vote in mess. And they doing everything they can, y'all, to suppress the vote like they've been doing forever. They know. I really, but listen, God, we need a break. Like, we're tired. Like we going to, a lot of us, we believe in you, we praising you. I think black folks praise God more than anybody. Like, we go to church, a lot of us, we praise you, believe in you, you brought us through all kind of stuff. We need a break. We're tired. We're tired. Like, I know I shouldn't say this, but like, God, can you at least be on our side for 1 minute? It's like, you just, some people believe, well, my mama, she believes, well, God put Trump in the White House, but she believes that everything is because of what God, no, I don't believe that. I don't believe that. I don't believe God put Trump in the White House. She said he put Trump in the White House so we could see all this stuff. No, we didn't need him to be in the White House to see what was going on in the world. We already knew what was going on in the world. But she does. Since my mom is she's a real religious woman, and that's the way she believes. And I mean, I can't, you know, say she's wrong because that's what she believes, but I don't believe it. I think Trump is in office. Thank you for the flow state. I think Trump is in office because we didn't vote, or they either cheated. There's no way in the world Kamala Harris lost that election. Ain't no way. She didn't. She did not lose that election, y'all. I'm telling y'all. We probably won't ever be able to prove it. Mm. And he's also in office because people just, and she's way more qualified. Hell, I'm more qualified than Trump. Shit. Yeah, thank you for the gift. I'm more qualified than him. Yeah, thank y'all for the gifts. So, you know, it is what it is. But yeah. But you got to vote, man. You it's gonna get worse if you don't. Let me put up this food. I'm gonna leave salmon sitting out. It's gonna get worse if you don't vote. You got to vote, man. You got to. You don't have a choice. You do have a choice. You know, you do what you want to do, but I'm telling you, man. So this is what the food comes in. My birthday is in a couple of days, but thank you. This is what the food comes in. It's already cooked. You just warm it up. I'm gonna put the salmon in the refrigerator because you don't leave seafood out. I don't need to get sick before my birthday. I got a big show in Dallas. You know, I'm gonna tell y'all something. And I just figured this out the other day. So to the man in Georgia that's been harassing me, I know it's you, so would you please stop? Because I'm on your ass. Got your phone number, I know where you reside. You need to stop. So y'all remember somebody kept coming here talking about me and what happened to me in Dallas. First of all, that person don't even know my YouTube channel. The person that got into it with Dallas, they don't even know my YouTube channel. And I thought about it, I said, why is all these people coming on here taking up for that person? And she don't even know my social media. I already told y'all the gays don't follow me. Hey, New Orleans, what's up, baby? Speaking of boyfriends. Hey, you was live one day and I kept saying something to you and I couldn't get you to come in. I wish I could bring you on my live, but I know I can't do it on this phone. Yo, that's my boyfriend from way back. Y'all follow his channel. That's my friend. Let me make you a moderator. I didn't know you were no moderator on my show. Hey, I'm coming to New Orleans for, hold on, let me make you a moderator. Y'all go follow my boyfriend's channel and don't be trying to talk to him because you get slapped. But no, I've been knowing him a long time. He's a really sweet person and he has his own YouTube channel. Y'all like to hear people, how they talk from New Orleans? That's the Negro you need to go listen to. Because he got that deep New Orleans accent. Yeah, I'll be there. I'm coming for Bayou Classic this year. I'm not going to DC. So I better see your ass when I come up there. Yeah, that's my boyfriend. Yeah, but y'all follow his channel. Yeah, you was live and I kept, I don't know, something just like me when I go live, things happen, you know. And all of a sudden I kept saying, hey, but I think you were getting off the live or something, yeah. But yeah, you know what? When I come up there, let's do a video together. Let's do something together. Oh, Troy's from New Orleans. Yeah, Troy. He lives in New Orleans. Yeah, and he got that deep accent. You know, baby. Okay. Y'all, I tried to make some. What was that? I tried to make that time. What was that? I tried to make that time, and you was talking about me. Something I tried to make some type of New Orleans food, and he was going off for me. It's like, PT, you don't know what you're doing. Yeah, gumbo. I went to New Orleans and I thought I was from New Orleans and trying to make some gumbo. I had it all wrong. I got to bring you on my show. I'm going to have to bring you on my show. We need to do it. So y'all go follow him right now. Ooh, I'm make my dentist appointment tomorrow. Ugh. Yeah, y'all make sure y'all follow this crazy food. Yeah, but I'm gonna come up for finally come up. See, my friend was like, "Oh, the traffic, bitch. We're not even driving to New Orleans. We gonna fly. We're gonna fly." And see, I told him, I said, "Why don't we get on the train? We won't get there till late." Uh, Baby, New Orleans. When we get there, they just getting started. What? Because I think if you catch the train from Houston, you won't get into town till about 9 or 10 o'clock that night. Child, bitch, you don't live in Texas. You go out of New Orleans, you get there 4 in the morning, it's still popping. so, but he don't want to catch the train, and the train is a lot cheaper too. But the train is unreliable too. Well, everything is unreliable. You never know. Even a flight can be delayed. But we're gonna fly in this year. We're gonna fly. Okay, yeah, hello. Shit, you can get to New Orleans at 2 in the morning and still have a good time. They talking about a city that never sleeps. Shit. One thing about New York, yeah, please stop. They need to give that title to New Orleans. A city that never sleeps. No, bitch. You don't drink all night in New York. No, and the drinks ain't cheap like they are in New Orleans. And you can't party and drink, go hang out on the strip all night and hang out. Now, child, please. New Orleans is the city to hang out and have a good time. I with some guys on live one night, New Orleans, and they said they was over in the East, right? They was live on TikTok. And I said, "Oh, I'm LGBTQ plus. Can I come hang out over there with y'all?" The dude started laughing. He said, "Oh, yeah, baby, you can come, but it was so funny. He was a fud, like on straight up fud. He was laughing. I had him rolling. I said, what would happen if I come over in the East with a wig and a dress on and just hang out with y'all? Can I do that?" He said, "No, no, Water. You don't want to do that, Water." But they do have ghetto gays that live in the projects. They get a pass. They gonna give them a pass. If you grew up in the hood and you gay, you gonna get a pass. But you ain't gonna come in there as no visitor. That's in any hood. And think you gonna get away with it. Oh, somebody hit me up on one of these gay apps. Oops. But yeah, I've never done the red dress, and if I do, I ain't wearing no fucking red dress. I wear dresses all the time, so if I come up there, I ain't wearing no goddamn dress. And a lot of the people that come up there to wear the dress, they don't even go up there for the event. They just putting on the dress. You're supposed to be raising money. It's about awareness. But then they just, it's a, everybody just, they want to put on a dress. Just like for Halloween. These grown ass straight men want to dress up as a woman. Yeah, let Halloween be the excuse. We know the tea, honey. We know the tea. I'm not a girl. My name is PT. You see a wig on my head? Moving on. But anyway. New Orleans, have you ever stayed at the Sheraton on Canal Street? I love that hotel. Oh, I'm gonna try to stay there, but I know the room's gonna be too high. But sometimes them discounts at the last minute, I stayed there for 59 or either 69 a night back a couple of years ago. And I like because I'm a platinum member. They have this. I don't know if it's the 60th floor, the 70th floor, because that's a tall hotel where you can go up and eat. They have complimentary brunch. It's off the chain, and I don't really. But a lot of people don't know that Sheraton's is owned by Marriott. A lot of people don't know that. Yeah, and I like staying there because you can take advantage of as a platinum member or gold member, you can take advantage of the breakfast and stuff like that. Yeah. And they sometimes they upgrade you, just depends on what they got going on. There's always something going on in New Orleans though. Always. One of my favorite restaurants in New Orleans, and a lot of people from New Orleans be like, child, that ain't no Cajun food. No, it's not. Oh, okay, okay. I've never been to your house. I've never been invited, so I don't know where you live. Huh? But I'm gonna make sure I'm gonna make sure I make a visit when I come up there. Or either you go come to my hotel room, so we just sit around and talk and kiki and stuff. No, no, no homo. Y'all make sure y'all follow my friend New Orleans, okay? Little New Orleans. And say, hey, PT sent me over here. So I'm hosting Shamar's birthday, New Orleans. Ooh. Okay, we're not gonna go there. Okay, we're live right now. Okay. We're not gonna go there. We're live right now. Let's go live at 5. You want to go live at 5, me and you? I think I just have to send you you got my phone number, so I think I have to just send you the link before we go live, because it ain't like StreamYard. If I use my phone, it's different. So let me know if you want to go live at 5. You're on the same time as me, I believe. So everybody can hear you talk. Okay, we're gonna go live at 5. Okay. So y'all, me and him we're gonna go live at 5 and cut up. So y'all make sure y'all tune in live at 5. Don't let me forget, okay? All right, so I need sponsors for my hotel for my birthday. I'll be 25 in July. July the 10th, I'll be 65. And so I'm looking for sponsors for my hotel. I'm not just going to give you no money. You don't have to. Just come and see the show tonight and tip, okay? Come and tip. Come and tip. The hotel is beautiful, by the way. It's a beautiful hotel. And I can't wait to... are you 62? All right, you getting there. Have you got your retirement yet? Or you going to wait? You going to wait, or you going to get your retirement? Where you live at, Troy? Oh, that's right. Here's in New Orleans. Okay. Troy, male, or I should say male or female. Well, I do have to ask that because some people use other people's names on YouTube. So assume that you are probably gay, maybe not, and that you are a male, correct? Well, okay. If you're part of the rainbow, maybe we can meet up when I come to New Orleans. Oh, you see what I'm saying? It's a lady. See? Y'all see what I'm saying? Let me tell y'all something that's weird. On TikTok, why can y'all please hit the like button if y'all don't mind and share the live? Why is it people want to add you on TikTok and they don't have no name, they don't have no picture on their profile? Are you fucking serious? I'm not doing that. We're not going to do that we're not doing that. No. We're not doing that. New Orleans, I'm going to call you when I get up the live, okay? Because we are going to go live at 5, okay? We got to do it at 5 because I got a show. I'm doing my show tonight. I'm having a fundraiser, okay? I'm having a fundraiser tonight. I was going to play the piano, but I couldn't get it to turn on. Yeah, son, I'm having a fundraiser tonight. Oh, I tried to make my hotel reservations for New Orleans, but shit, it's too early. Everything was too high. Shit, I stayed at that Marriott on Canal Street. That room was $45 a night, baby. $45 a night. Now, the one that hotel on Canal Street is two of them. It's two of them. Little New Orleans. It's two of them. So you have it's the Town Place Suites and it's two together. Town Place and it's Town Place. What's the other one? Shit. Town Place. They two together. Now the best one is I want to say no, not the town. Yeah, the Town Place is the better one because it comes with the kitchen, the refrigerator, and the stove. So when I come up to New Orleans, I'm gonna go because I go grocery shopping because I get up, I eat breakfast. I cook breakfast there at the hotel. I don't like to get up early in the morning. So like right now, I get up around this time to cook. But I like that hotel because it's not too far from everything, and it's really you could actually walk to the quarters from there. If you really wanted to. Um, so yeah, I usually can get those rooms for 45, but it's still early. Everybody booking their rooms for the Bayou Classic. Man, I can't remember when the last time I've been to Bayou Classic. I don't remember. It's been some years. We used to go to Bayou Classic every. I'm trying to figure out how the hell was I going all these places. My little young ass was broke. No, I wasn't selling nothing, so don't go there. Even though I could have sold it. But yeah, that's just weird to me. Like, man, I used to go places they don't even know, and then they have money. And how was I able to do the things that I did? Now I got a little money, I survived. I got a little money, but now I'm like, bitch, I can't go out of town. I can't do shit. I was living on the edge when I was young. Oh my God, I stayed in New Orleans. I don't even remember how I was getting hotel rooms. I don't know if I stayed with somebody. Oh, I would like to, if I can go back in time, remember how I was doing all this shit. Boy, we used to stay at Mardi Gras. And you know how expensive it is to go to Mardi Gras? I was at Mardi Gras every year. I don't know how I did that. I don't know. I know one time, me and my best friend, we used to, a couple of times we stayed out in the East and we stayed at a Holiday Inn. But it ain't nothing like staying in New Orleans, like close to the quarters. You want to have a good time, that's where you want to stay. But it's so expensive. They probably already got reservations for Mardi Gras already. The rooms are probably already booked up. hmm But if y'all never been to New Orleans, let me tell y'all about New Orleans. You don't really have to go for Mardi Gras. You can just go anytime and you have a good time. You really don't want to go for Mardi Gras this year. First of all, you better have a whole lot of money. You better not. You better try to not drive. You don't need to drive. Thank God for the Ubers and the Lyfts because that traffic is hell in New Orleans. It's hell. It's bad, and you definitely don't want to drive to New Orleans unless you gotta. You could drive there, and let's say if you get an Airbnb and they have free parking, that they might be different. Because you could park your car and Uber and Lyft everywhere. Because a lot of people do that. But you definitely don't want to think you're gonna go to New Orleans on a Mardi Gras or any special holiday and think you're gonna just be riding around and ain't gonna be no traffic because there's gonna be traffic for sure. Yeah, probably more than that. Oh no, it's probably gonna be more than that. Depends on which hotel it is. Well, the farther out you go, yeah, it'd be cheaper. But yeah, over by the quarters, shit. Yeah, at the hotels, yes. But that's why I said let you get an Airbnb. If you get an Airbnb. But listen, if a person can afford to stay at a nice Marriott or a nice Holiday Inn downtown or in the French quarters, they got money to pay for the parking. That parking is high. Sometimes that parking be 100 a night. Yeah, you're right. The Oscar Metairie and all, yeah, you're right. Did I say it right? Metairie. Yeah, you're right. You're right. But I like to be where the action is. When I did the cruise last year, that's where I stayed. I stayed at the Sheraton. Yeah. Then when I came back before I went home, I stayed at the Town Place Suites. Oh, the Fairfield Inn. No, that's not Fairfield Inn. It's the Town Place Suites in another hotel. They right together. What is the name of the hotel on on uh, on Canal, y'all? They two together. Town Place and I can't think of. Let me look it up. I was trying to look it up on my phone. but they two hotels together. They're connected to each other. When you walk in, you go either stay at the Town Place Suites or the. It's not the Courtyard. Let me see. This phone is tripping. Let me see. Town Place Suites, New Orleans on Canal Street. Town Place Suites, New Orleans, Canal Street. Come on, bitch, come on. Oh, they say I'm offline. What the hell? I could be offline. I'm live right now. Oh, let me see what's going on here. I was doing a show last night and my internet, I mean, the lights went out. I think somebody hit something. Everything just went out. Can somebody Google Towns Place Suites? Um, Hello, welcome in. Can somebody Google Town Place Suites on Canal Street and tell me what's that connecting hotel with them? Yeah, you're right. Yeah, you're right. You don't want your car broken into because, baby, they would break into that girl. Hmm. Yep. Ooh. Ooh. If you have money to go to New Orleans, they can break in your car. You got insurance. Child, they kill, they kill me. I remember the first time, not the first time I had a car, but I had a car. This car I had one time, and somebody, I'm in the bar, not in the car, and yeah, it's got one on Canal Street. They do have a connecting. It's two hotels together. It's two of them. They're together. It's Town Place Suites, Fairfield Inn, Town Place Suites. Yeah, it's two. Town Place. It's two hotels in that one building. I'm telling you, I stayed there. Look it up. You might have to, you might have to look at the picture, but it's two. There are two hotels in one building. I just can't think of the name of the other damn hotel. But I prefer staying at the Town Place because it's more like a apartment, and the rooms are huge. The rooms are fabulous. Somebody Google it for me. I know it's there. It's two hotels on one roof, under one roof. I'm not stupid. I've stayed there. I just can't think of the name of the other hotel. Thank you, Spring Hill Suites. That's it. Yep. Happy birthday, Cancer. That's it, Spring Hill Suites. Thank you. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, I like. Wait a minute. Do I like the Spring Hill better or the Town Place? Shit, I can't remember which one got the kitchen in it. I think the Town Place. I can't remember which one got the kitchen in it. I think it's the Spring Hills Town Place. No, the Town Place got the kitchens. Yeah, yeah, the Town Place got the kitchens. Yeah, yep, Town Place. Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's the hotel I like staying at when I go to New Orleans. And those rooms for my Marriott discount, they be like 45 a night. One of them is 45, the other one's like 60 something. Hmm. Yeah, I love that hotel. They have a rooftop. Ooh, it's kind of scary though, but that rooftop is it's way at the top. Way up on the I think it's like the 17th, 18th, 19th floor. You just look out, see all over New Orleans. It's beautiful. It's a very nice hotel, yes. Well, you know what I don't understand about that hotel? And maybe they do it during Mardi Gras, but the bar downstairs is never open. Yet they say you got to go up on the roof. Well, that's just what we need, a drunk person to go up on the roof and jump off. But they ain't never had no incident with nobody jumping off the roof. So, hmm but yeah, it's a nice. Did you live in New Orleans? The person that gave me the information. Do you live in New Orleans? I guess my boyfriend he ain't on here no more. Yeah, but if I'm gonna, like I said earlier, if I'm gonna stay at one of those hotels that have the kitchens, and I'm gonna stay longer than 4 days, I'm not getting up early in the morning to eat that goddamn burger because them eggs give me gas. I can't eat their eggs. Them eggs give me gas. I can't. Now, if you stay at a full service Marriott, they're not gonna give you no fake eggs, no powder eggs. Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, I love New Orleans. Yes. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I ain't never. Anybody on here never been to New Orleans? You got to go, baby. You got to see for yourself. You know. It just still trips me out when you go there. And you got the grave sites. You got the caskets up on top. Yeah, I'm surprised New Orleans never had a earthquake since they got all that water. I thought earthquakes happens around a lot of water. I got to get up and watch. Y'all, let me tell you something about PT. What I love more than anything in the whole wide world, besides my mother, a white T-shirt, just crispy, white, clean. Oh, you said, yeah, you got to get a good. Oh, I do. No, but you have to understand. If I'm there longer than 4 or 5 days, I don't like to get up early when I just make my own breakfast. Yeah, I don't like to get up that early. Sometimes I do. If I'm in town just for 1 or 2 days, yeah, I'll go ahead and get up and eat the breakfast. But sometimes I don't. I'll just cook my own breakfast. But see, like I'm okay with getting up in the morning, eating some yogurt, drinking me some orange juice mixed with water, have me some coffee, a couple of bananas. I'm good. And then I'll get back up later and then I'll cook me a full breakfast. Yeah, sometimes I just don't like getting up that early. Yeah. I don't want to force myself to get up to go eat. But yeah, New Orleans is it's a whole nother world, okay? In the New Orleans. I used to host shows there back in the days, male strippers. I used to drive up, I used to come up from Dallas. This lady, she would book me, and we used to have male dancers. I used to host it in New Orleans. Maybe I didn't. That's why when I do my shows on live, I can say, "Where y'all from?" Because chances are I'd have done a show in your town somewhere. Unless you're in California, I've never did a show in California. Only time I went to California was for Lunel's birthday, and my boyfriend was in the Navy. He was stationed in Oakland, and that's the only time I've been to California. That's it. And when I went up for Lunel's birthday, I love LA. Yeah, second line. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I love that. I live in Texas. I was just watching a funeral yesterday, and I told my mom, "Mama, if I go before you, I don't give a damn what you do. Make sure I have a second line. I want that's the type of funeral I want. But in Texas, they don't do stuff like that. I think all funerals should be like that. Well, I'll be depressed and sad for a funeral. I mean, I can understand you're gonna be sad, during the service and stuff. But when you leave the church, you gotta be rejoicing and you gotta be happy. The person lived a good life, or they lived their life, they gone on, to wherever they go. And it's time to celebrate. I think in the Bible say you're supposed to be sad when a person is born and happy when they die. I believe that's what it said in the Bible. But we do the opposite. Well, we do the opposite in Texas. But in New Orleans, baby, they come out with the tamarines and the drums. And oh, I love that. Well, y'all know my last name is a French name. On my mama's side, it's a French name. So maybe it's just in my blood. I don't know. But I just, I like, I would love that. Oh, God, I would love that. The tamarine and the. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, yeah. Well, see, these people in Texas, they late. Yes. Well, it depends on what church you go to. They gonna let you play Anita Baker. They might, but people gotta understand. A lot of these songs are not bad songs. Like, I would love for them to play "Over the Rainbow" at in my funeral, or some gospel song. Patti LaBelle songs are not. Those are just uplifting. So a lot of her songs uplifting songs, somewhere over the rainbow. That's an uplifting song. Or even like I used to say, I don't like to talk about funerals, but sailing, take me away by Christopher Cross. I would love that played at my funeral. That's my favorite. That's one of my favorites. That is my favorite song from high school. Christopher Cross sings "Sailing." I love that song. And also, look, Avant sings it too. Avant sings "Sailing" too. It's a beautiful song. But I like Christopher Cross, his version better. But yeah, I mean, people just, people build different. People do different things. I'd have to really have all that shit planned before I leave because I know they're not gonna do it. I mean, if my mama's still living, if she outlived me, she would do her best to do it. She would do. All you need is a drums, tamarines, a couple of maybe a trumpet player, and a bass player, and that's it. Trump, not the trombone player. Is it the trombone? Yeah, the trombone. Yeah. Trombone player, trumpet, bass, and snare drum, and some tambourines. That's all you need for a second line. Well, hell, I'll be dead. I won't know shit. I guess I don't know. We've never, no, none of us has never died to see what happens when you're gone. So we won't be able to come back and tell you. Yeah, I see the second line. I seen it. I saw y'all cutting up. I love me some fresh towels. Oh, I went and bought these towels, honey. Some Marriott towels. But yeah. Well, y'all, it is almost that time. Hi, Kimberly. Yes, it is a plan, but if I don't pay for it in advance, it ain't gonna happen. My mom would do everything to make it happen. She would. If she outlived me, she would do everything she could to make sure I have a second line. She would. I know she would, because she know that's what I want. So y'all, I got some tea. Y'all ready for the tea? Y'all ready for the tea? So okay, I had somebody that I was close to. You know, y'all, how can I say this? Do you ever know somebody that you like, but they friends with somebody that they ain't no good and they done some shiesty shit, but you really like your friend, but you really don't like that other person that they like because they done some shiesty shit? Well, I had somebody that I know, but I've been knowing them a long time, and they own a funeral home, and they always told me, you don't have to worry about anything when you die. I got you. I'm like, okay, people say stuff, but when you're dead, hell, you won't know if they really did what they say they were supposed to do, right? Well, my mom, she's got insurance, she got all that, and she's got everything for her. She got everything situated. Well, she knew about this person that I knew, and she asked me. Um, she said, um, I want to talk to him. I don't know why, because like she got insurance, and the guy, he don't even live where I live. He lives in another state, but he's known for helping people and stuff, right? So I don't know what she wants to talk to him. So I reached out to him, and he was like, "Oh yeah, tell her to call me." I said, "Okay." No, he said, "I'm gonna reach out to her." I sent him my number and everything. I don't give everybody my mama number. You know that, right? Oh no, 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 no. You don't just get mama's number. So I said, I gave him about a week, 2 weeks. I said, hey, did you hit up mom's? No, I've been busy. And she needs to contact. She need to do what? No, 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 no. That's not what you said. You said you was gonna call my mama. Now, why all of a sudden she got a contact? No, I tell you what, but homeboy, don't even worry about it. Don't even worry about it. Ooh, that's what I say about niggas. Now, that's what he said. Funeral home director. That's why I don't deal with niggas. Well, you said you was gonna contact my mom. She was been waiting on you to. Well, I said, did I go through that person that you're talking about when you said you need all my information? Did I go through them? No, I went through you. You're the owner of the funeral. So I said, you know what? Don't worry. Just fuck it. Just fuck everything. Don't even fucking worry about it. And I feel some type of way about this person anyway, y'all, because they friends with somebody who lied and said their house burned down. And they still friends with him. And the fucking house didn't burn down. There was no damage, no water damage, no fire damage, no nothing. And I tried to tell them that motherfucker ain't no good and you friends with them. They didn't even have no fire. So when I told him don't worry about it, he got an attitude that was like, that's why I don't deal with black people. I said, baby, please, whatever. I said, you make sure you, if you did it, make sure you delete all my information. Oh, I don't need your information. I'm a millionaire. Uh, I don't remember that when you used to come see me do the show. But the thing about it is, he asked me for my information, and you know what I said? Do I need to pay anything? He said, no, I got you. He was sort of like my son. Like he's like my, I've been knowing him. He's sort of like my son. So if he did that, if he got my information and he said he didn't need, because I said I don't want nothing free. I said, what do I got to pay monthly? He said, no, you good. So how do I really even know the motherfucker did that? And my mama don't need a motherfucking thing for free. I hope he didn't think that because my mama she already got insurance. I guess she was trying to find out some information about something. I don't know. She never told me. But my mama, she good. She got everything. She got sick last week, y'all. She ain't been taking the medicine. And I said, Mama, what are you doing? I'm looking for my insurance policy. For what? Mama, you ain't going nowhere. You finna take this pill and take your pills and stop not taking your pills. So, yeah, she's good. She got everything situated. I told her you need to stop. You need to stop looking for a damn insurance policy. Mm. You're right. It needs to be in writing, right? Yeah, and I said to him, so how do I really know you did it for me? You probably lying. And then have the nerves to come to Dallas. I happened to see the video. I wasn't looking for it because I don't even follow this person. And he came to Dallas and was tipping somebody on the show like a whole lot of money, like a whole lot of money. Well, yeah, she probably lied to you and told you her house burned down again. So that's probably why she probably lied to you. Yeah, well, I used to work at a club, and this drag queen said their house burned down, and baby, we raised about $700-800 for this person. We ne- we never saw we never saw we never saw any damage. They no pictures, no nothing. Somebody just posted something on Facebook that they lost everything. I tell you what, I'm not saying that things don't happen like that, but first of all, when y'all get these apartments, well, not even apartments, we got insurance here, my apartments. But if you get a home, that's the first thing you need to get. Stop getting on Facebook saying, oh, I lost everything, my Cash App and my Venmo. Sit your ass down somewhere, bitch. You better get insurance. And I'm not making light of people who lose stuff, but if you get a house, that's the first thing you need to get is insurance. You get a car, insurance. Your life has evolved around insurance. You got to have insurance for pretty much everything. When you get married, get a prenup, especially if you got more money than your husband. Hello. Well, anyway, y'all, it's been a great conversation with you guys. Hi, Nikki. I'm still looking for hotel sponsors for my birthday. I'll be 65, and Friday I'm having a dinner in Dallas. If you live in Dallas and you have, listen, oh, let me tell y'all this. I think I said this earlier. I'm getting old. I'm getting the earlier stage of dementia. Did I say this earlier? Or was I going to say it and I stopped talking? Why do people want, did I say this earlier? Why do people want to add you on social media and they don't have no pictures on their profile, no name? I think I did say this earlier. Why? That's some weird shit. Like I be on TikTok. YouTube is different. I can't like some of y'all don't have pictures and stuff on. That's fine. But even people can still have a fake picture. But I'm not gonna add you on Facebook and you don't have no videos, no pictures, no nothing on your page. Are you crazy? Just like even TikTok. People come on TikTok. They want to they page is private, but they want to add me as a friend. I don't think so. No, ma'am, honey. I block them. That's the first thing I do is block them. There's some weird people like that. I mean, it is social media, so you got weird people. I got weird people watching me right now. They don't never say nothing. They just watch the show. Yeah, that's why I have to be careful what I say on here. There's some weird people on here. Yeah, I've had people been following me for years and never said anything. They just sit back and listen. Hmm. No, you good. I don't care about people watching me. I mean, I'm on social media. It don't bother me. I used to get stares when I used to work in the club. Some folks would never speak to me. Don't like me for some reason. Sometimes I want to walk up to people, which I don't care, and just say, "What have I done to you?" Nothing. You probably don't like me because what somebody else said or what you heard about me. You don't know nothing about me until you get to know me. Nobody asked you where you was from. Did you hear me say where is anybody located from? Did you hear me say that? But how Detroit? I'm just joking. I want to come to Detroit. I want to come up there to go to Hitsville, but I just haven't made my way up there yet. Yeah, I always want to go to Detroit. I used to play the drums for the Elder Ellis. If you're black, then you know who this is. For the Elder Ellis in Texas, the one where Aretha Franklin had the funeral at in Detroit. His brother had a church in Texas. I used to go to that church, his church. Yeah, and I need to get my passport because I really want to walk. I really want to go up to what you call it. Um, I want to go up to what's the name too. Canada. Yeah, I want to go to Canada. Never been. I've never been to Canada. Well, guys, it's been real. Like we had a great talk. Don't forget, we're gonna go live at 5 with my friend from New Orleans. I call him my boyfriend. So at 5 o'clock, try to tune back in, and then around about 7, I'm gonna come on here and do some entertain. I'm gonna put on a wig, some makeup. Then people are gonna come in here and tell me I'm going to hell. Then they're gonna talk about me, and then we're gonna block them, and they're gonna keep performing. Child, this guy came on the live last night. My friend, his name is Red. He came on the live. And he loved gospels. He do it to me every time. Well, whatever he do, come see the show, because he's a traveling nurse, so he be busy. He came in last night. He tipped me $100. Well, right at $100, and he said, "PT, I said I know what you want. I already know what you want. I'd already got my tissue together, and I did. The Race Is Not Given by Milton Brunson. Oh my God, I cried the whole song because the closer I get to my birthday, it's another milestone in my life. You're getting older, you think about your past, the things you've been through. I cried through that whole song. To the one that endure it to the end, that's the one that's going to survive and make it. You got to endure to the end no matter what you're going through. I cried through that whole song. I said, now why you do this to me? You do this to me every time. Every time he come on the live, he want to hear gospel. That's all he like. And he tipped me $80 last night when I was on there for almost. I mean, other people tip too, but he loved gospel songs. So you tipping me, I'll give you exactly what you want. I love this song by Milton Russell. I love that song. The race is not given. But anyway, y'all, I gotta go. Y'all be good. Give me one more like before I go. That'll give me 50 likes. In Michigan, did you hit the like button when I came in here? Thank you. Whoever did that, yeah. That's a message. Most always. Okay. Yeah, y'all come back. Somebody out there got $1,000 or got 500. I need you to come back and give it to me, okay? So I can have a great birthday. Oh, when y'all see this hotel room, y'all gonna be like, "Oh, it's nice, BT." But I gotta be careful where I show it because I'll show the inside of it, but I won't show the outside because, again, I do have stalkers, and I just gotta protect myself. I gotta be careful. All right, guys. Well, I'll see y'all this evening for the show. But we're gonna try to, like I said, I'm gonna try to go live with my boyfriend at 5. And then we'll take it from there. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, please subscribe to the channel. I didn't put up my Cash App or anything like that. We'll do that later on this evening. But if you want to send something for my birthday, it's let me change it right quick because this video is gonna be going on even when this is done. Okay. So I'm gonna put my Cash App up here. So if y'all see this when the show is over, I'm like, Peter, you didn't put your Cash App up. I wanted to send you $1,000. So here it is right here. And please be careful when you make sure you send it to the right person. My Cash App has 2 S's in it. 2 S's. PT shows. Excuse me. Yes. What you say, Kimberly? All right. My Cash App has 2. And remember, my Venmo and Chime is all the same. Same name all the way across the board. PT shows with 2 S's. Okay, there's an S in the beginning, one on the end. I wish I could have can I just change my Cash App to PT? Probably not, because it's probably so many. It's too short. Yeah. Anyway, that's it. Anyway, y'all, I'm going to bed. I'm going to go get this nap in. I will talk to y'all later on. Thank y'all for liking the video. Thank y'all for subscribing to the channel. Oh, become a member. It's only $1.99. $1.99. That's it. $1.99 a month. For behind the scenes. I need to start doing more stuff for my members. I really do. I need to start doing more stuff for my members. Okay. All right. Lights out. See y'all later. I got to get my hair done. I'm waiting until I get to Dallas before I get it done because it's a mess. Love you guys. I'll see y'all later. Thank you, moderators. Bye-bye. Have a good night. Have a good day. Bye.